Alright guys, so you can clearly see the break pattern that occurred. I thought originally that it had occurred somewhere here in the middle. That's what it looks like in the video. You even see the first air bubbles come up from right here, but that is clearly not where it happened. It happened way down there, which is not where a lot of the rock weight was, but it is where the big metroclemia had been digging forever. That fish, I've known about this for 6 months. He had been slowly excavating all this area underneath these rocks. This was all hollow. And my guess is that he, or one of the fish came across, they did something that led to a rock slide or a quick shift in the position of the rocks. And one of them must have landed on the bottom right here. As you can see that it clearly radiates out from about where my fingers are. Where my fingers are now, all the way out. So, two quick comments I'll make. One is that this says tempered right here, right? It also says 2001, so this is an old aquarium. I get that. It does say tempered, and I thought, when I bought this thing, I didn't know a lot about fish keeping, but I did think that the bottom piece here, this glass, I thought this glass was the same thickness as, let me show you. Here, I'll get a bigger piece. Let me grab one from over here. All right. So I thought this glass was the same thickness as the side, but I don't know if you can see this or not, but clearly that glass is 1/4 inch and the side is 3/8. So what that means is that, you know, they use 3/8 inch annealed glass or plate glass on the side, and they use 1/4 inch tempered glass on the bottom. I mean, I realize that that's to save money. That's the idea, right? But that's the bare minimum that you would ever use for a tank like this. 1/4 inch tempered glass? Why would you not just go ahead and up it to 3/8? Or for the new tank I'm building, for instance, it's got 1/2 inch tempered glass across both bottom plates. So yeah, Marineland is not on my wish list of items to buy, or aquariums to buy. Anyway, that's what it looks like aftermath. I had to excavate all that. I had to dig up all this stuff, by the way. This was all covered in sand and dirt and particles. No fish died though. We got every single fish out and moved them. Actually, I'll show you. They're now all in here. It's kind of loud. Alright, so now all the fish are emergency moved them into this tank. But this is currently the home of all the fish. The Cichlid, there's probably 70 of them in this little chamber within the sump. You can see them everywhere. I can't leave them like this because it's obviously that's just too many. They only have to make it long enough for me to build or finish building the 200-gallon aquarium that this sump is going to support. So I got it pretty well. I got them set up. They'll be fine for a month. You know, you got this hang on top filter here. It's actually kind of a cool design. I modified the top here to keep the water coming into the pot and spill over the other side of the baffle on the choke plate. Then I have 2 Fluval 406s. These are from the other tank. I just moved them in here to hook them up. And the sump itself, which you can't see because it's kind of dark. The sump itself has got tons of filtration and stuff, so I think they're going to be okay. Yeah, so mystery solved. I think that ultimately that is my fault because I put too much weight, put too much rock weight on the bottom. But I didn't have enough information about how the bottom was configured. I thought it was thicker than it was. And paid the price.